Well, Honeypot Live, the interviews don't stop here at the Heavy Metal Hall of Fame, and I'm here with Vixen's own guitar goddess, Britt Lightning. How you doing, Britt?
Hi, I'm doing great. Happy to be here.
Well, I'm glad to have you here. So how does it feel to be here at the 2025 Heavy Metal Hall of Fame to not only see the new inductees going in, but also Alyssa White-Goltz going in there as well?
I'm excited to see her. Always been a big fan of hers, and all the amazing musicians here tonight. So it's going to be a great night, and a lot's been going on in LA with the fires and everything. So I'm just glad this is still going on, and we can all get together and celebrate music.
Absolutely, and yeah, I was just at the Whiskey last week to see Sophie Lloyd, and luckily there was no smoke or anything, but still to be up there was so surreal. I mean, you still live up there, correct?
Yeah, I'm in the valley now, but we did have to evacuate, and it definitely came too close to home. So I also run the Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp, and we had a rock camp running during amidst all that Green Day rock camp, but we still rocked on as well. So the show must go on.
Absolutely, that's great words said by Freddie Mercury on his last song, Innuendo. The show must go on.
That's true.
So what is going on right now in the world of Britt Lightning? What you got up the pipeline for 2025?
Okay, well, Vixen kicks off our first show of 2025 this Friday. So we're starting to get the tour dates back, and we're hitting the Monsters of Rock cruise in March, going back to Europe. So we got a lot of fun shows, festivals, M3 Festival, a lot of great stuff in the works this year, and hopefully some new music too. And then, like I said, I run the Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp, so a lot of rock camps coming up where a lot of big events. People can jam with Stuart Copeland and Robbie Krieger up the doors, and all sorts of stuff coming up. You can check that out at rockcamp.com. And continually writing and working on new exciting stuff.
And it's really exciting that you started up the Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp. What made you want to become a part of that?
Yeah, well, so the camp has been going on for 28 years. It was founded by David Fishoff, and I started working with them in 2019, and it's been amazing. It makes dreams come true, musical dreams come true, and so to deliver that to people from around the world that come for these events and see the joy that music brings, that's the greatest reward.
Absolutely. Is there any crazy stories you can tell me from your experience at the Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp, like a fan who did something so outrageous that was pretty cool?
There's always crazy stories. I think crazy has become the norm, so I'm trying to see.
It's rock and roll. It's always crazy. It's always the norm.
I mean, hey, this camp we had to evacuate because of the fires. We had to evacuate the hotel that all the campers were staying at and relocate and quickly pull everything together. And Mike Dirnt, I'm going to give a shout out to him of Green Day because he came and he spent so much time with everybody despite all the chaos going on. And we had one of the best camps ever.
And it's really cool that I always picture Mike Dirnt of everybody in Green Day. He's the guy you would just want to go to a bar with. I mean, he looks like a homebody to me.
He's the best. I have only amazing things to say about him. One of the nicest guys in rock and roll, and probably in the world for sure.
All right. A couple more questions. I'll let you go in there and enjoy the fun like I'm going to. Can you recall the moment in your life when you said to yourself, I can do this, become a guitarist in my own right and just rock out? Can you recall that one moment?
I can. It was the day that I heard Eruption by Eddie Van Halen, and I don't know if I thought I could do it, but I made up my mind that I was going to do it. I don't know if I even believed myself at the time, but I had no other option because I just wanted it.
Nice name drop with Eruption. I got to ask you, can you play it?
Yeah, I can. I haven't played it in a couple of years, but I'm sure I can pick it back up again soon.
Well, now I'm going to have to hear it for myself because I'm a huge Van Halen fan.
Yeah, who isn't?
Oh, yeah.
You don't trust anybody that doesn't like Van Halen. That's my rule.
I agree with you. Final question. This being NAMM and all the big guitar companies are coming back, Gibson and Fender, how excited are you to have those big giant companies that help shape the rock and roll sound be back at the NAMM convention? Because it's been 3 years.
Yeah, I'm so glad. I like to see everything coming back and getting the world back to normal again. And I like how all the companies are also supporting, doing a lot to support women in music, Gibson and stuff like that. So it's been great.
And I'm a big fan of women in rock and roll because I feel like if you got the looks as well as the talent, show it off.
That's right.
I mean, if you just got the looks and nothing else, then go do pop music. I mean, God knows we need another Beyonce or another Gorilla or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, Britt, it's great talking with you, and we look forward to seeing some new Vixen shows, and hopefully some new music from you girls down the line. And you enjoy enjoy NAMM convention.
All right, thank you. Same to you.
I will. You have a good one.